Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's look into the desperation that Claressa has to sell these tickets to the fight that tickets are just not selling. See, she's trying to play mind games, right? Because she said in the live that she did yesterday when she was in the gym, I posted a clip of that. She said in that live that, oh, the tickets, this is how the tickets sell to my fights. People wait till the last minute to buy tickets. Because she would be boasting, gloating, bragging about how a certain amount of tickets have been sold or even possibly sold out if they were. Keyword, if they were sold. The fact that they're being quiet about the amount of tickets that have been sold. I heard somewhere that it was like 10,000 or 8,000 or something that have been sold. And she thinks that within 3 weeks, however many tickets are left, that people are going to wait until the last week or the last second to buy tickets to this fight. She's doing nothing different than she usually does. Okay, she's going to have a meet and greet, right? She's having a meet and greet in Atlanta on the 29th, which is this upcoming Wednesday. She's doing photo and autograph opportunities. She's also telling people to buy tickets when they come to this meet and greet. So she thinks all of these people are going to come to the meet and greet, buy tickets, take a photo, and want an autograph from her. This is what she thinks is going to help sell all the tickets that are remaining for this fight. And she also said she's going to have a media workout or something at this meet and greet. This is what she usually does for her fights, right? The workout, she'll work out in front of the media. She'll speak. The only difference is what she's really trying to do, that she needs to do, is sell tickets. So she wants people to come and buy tickets at this meet and greet, which is just desperation. Who does that? Who does that? This is not where music artists have meet and greets and people purchase vinyls to get autographed. That's different. We're talking about tickets to your fight. Why do they have to come meet you in person to buy the ticket when they can just simply go online and buy the ticket? What is meeting you in person going to change their minds if they're going to buy the ticket? She thinks that people are going to come meet her to buy a ticket. And that sounds crazy because if they're coming to a meet and greet, shouldn't they already have purchased a ticket? Like, why are they waiting to buy a ticket? It doesn't make sense. It's someone that is letting her think that this is the right way to go. And I'm thinking that it's Papoose. Because isn't he the one that said he puts ASS's in seats and it's not happening? It's not happening. So, of course, they will be posting and going live from this meet and greet. And you'll see the turnout from that. Will it sell thousands of tickets? I don't think so at all. She'll be lucky if she gets 100 tickets sold at that event. 100. And she'll be lucky for that. So we'll see how that plays out on Wednesday. When it comes to the song, not even, the hook that she put out a few days ago, usually when people put out music and it's up on streaming platforms, you would be able to see how many streams, how it's doing. And for some reason, I'm unable to find that information when it comes to this hook that she put out. And honestly, you're right. It's not a full song. But if you're going to put it on a streaming service, then you think that people are going to stream it, which means it should be counted just like any other music that is on a streaming service. So I try to look up and see how many streams because, she's trying to act like this song is, is such a hit. She was sitting back. She released the 10-second clip and then was like, do you want me to drop the rest? Do you want me to drop the rest? Like, okay, now that you dropped it, we don't know what the streams are. So I try to look it up. And this is what came out. It says, specific streaming metrics for Run Your Mouth are currently unavailable to the public for three main reasons. First, extremely recent release, which is BS because it's been out for, today is Saturday. When did it come out? Thursday? It's been out for like at least 2 days, right? So it says, Claressa Shields officially dropped the song on major services like Spotify and Apple Music on July 21st through the 22nd. Actually, that's 3 days. And then it says, number two, it says platform processing delays. Major music streaming platforms update their public counter systems, such as Spotify's desktop application play counts, on a 24 to 48 hour delay, and do not show exact metrics for tracks with low initial volumes until they cross specific baseline thresholds, usually 1,000 streams. Then it says indie distribution. Because Shields released the track independently, produced by Sean 2 Miles, rather than through a major record label, real-time analytics are kept private on her personal distribution dashboard. And it says, example, DistroKid or TuneCore, rather than being pushed to public data tracking platforms. Basically, it's a crock of ish. I do think it has a few thousand streams as of now. Either way, when you look up this information, you should be able to just see how many streams. And that's it. I don't think any other songs that have been released on streaming platforms have had this type of weight. Usually you find out right away within a day or two how many streams they've had. Even if it's a low amount, whatever the amount is, you should be able to see it. Why with everything with her, everything has to be protected. You can't find the information, just like with the ticket sales. Had she sold this venue out, it would be broadcasted. Had she sold a big amount of tickets, it would be broadcasted. So the fact that we don't know the actual numerical amount, it just lets us know it's not a lot. If this song had, let's say, 20,000 streams, she would be posting about it. So the fact that you put it on a streaming platform only for you to not be able to find out how many streams is crazy to me. But this is what she's worried about instead of selling tickets. Trying to ruin Alicia's moment because she's going to be on an upcoming show on a television channel, Fox. She thinks that she's going to put out this song and ruffle Alicia's feathers to where she goes into a back and forth online spat with her. I'm so happy Alicia is not even entertaining this nonsense, because what she's going to do is dig in that wallet and she's going to get some money out. That's what she's going to do. She doesn't need to go back and forth with Claressa anymore. It's nothing else to be said. Let her continue to hate on you, Alicia, and you continue to be great and do what you're doing. Let's look at what Claressa posted regarding her sister, which is insane and it's sad. It's sad that because your sister did not want to do as told, you cut her off and you're mad at her. And this is what she posted. She posted, "Your own family be the main ones hating on you. That's why them bees cut off. My sister is no longer my sister. Tired of that bee being a op. Stay the F away from me. Weird ASS," with the middle finger up. For her to sit here and do this and publicly cut her off. First of all, this happened now like almost 2 weeks ago. And it seems like something's going on behind the scenes for her to just hop on Snapchat and post this, because her sister has not even posted on her Facebook ever since she went live exposing what went down in Flint at the funeral. She hasn't even posted. I don't know if she has other social channels that she's posting on, but I have not seen any posts from her on Facebook in particular. And the fact that Claressa is sitting here talking about she's no longer her sister, it's because it's not about what went down with them in Flint, I think. I think it's more so about the fact that Brianna came online and said that Claressa hates to be corrected and told that she's wrong. That's what she doesn't like. She hates that her sister came out and said, no, I'm not going to do this. I don't agree with what you are telling me to do, and I'm not going to do it. Claressa really thinks that she can run anyone because she has money. She thinks that she's winning right now because you're with this married man. You're cutting off anybody that you knew personally before Papoose was even in the picture, and you think it's okay. Your sister has no reason to hate on you. She wasn't hating on you. I really don't think that her sister is hating on her. I think that she felt like, you're not going to tell me what to do. She didn't agree with keeping Shalita from being able to enter and go inside the funeral. And she spoke up. And that's what it's about. And because she spoke up, you cut her off. And you're calling her an op when she was the front runner to take up and fight for you online or in person. She even said she was willing to even fight Shalita, just not at the funeral. Not there. She said that wasn't the place to do it at. But she was willing to even still do it. She was willing to go to jail. She was willing to go to jail to fight for Claressa. And she's sitting here calling her an op. You know who the ops are? Those group of people that you don't even know like that you're hanging around thinking that they're your friends. The ones that are yes men, calling you quote as if they can't even call you by your initial name, by your real name. Those are the people that are most likely to be your ops. This is so wrong on so many levels because she knows that her sister needs help. And you've never helped her. Okay, yeah, you did move her up out of Flint, right? You did. You did move her to Atlanta with her kids. You did do that. But my thing is, that girl quit her job to come run a mission with you because she said she didn't even want to go to the funeral. And she went for you. And now that you're coming online saying this, if she was to respond back and hop on live, go live, or put up a post or whatever the case is, if she was to do that, you're going to run and act like people are out to get you. This is the problem. Even if this is going on behind the scenes and you guys had an argument or had words or whatever, why are you running to Snapchat? The girl hasn't even posted online since everything went down. So you're purposely trying to embarrass her by coming online and doing this. We didn't need to know this. We already knew you guys are not on speaking terms, obviously, because of what happened. But why come online and try to make her look bad? And then if she was to respond, all of a sudden, she would be the op. She would be the bad guy. I hope that your sister really doesn't deal with you again and doesn't let you have access to her kids. That's what she needs to do, because you don't deserve to, the way that you are coming online disowning the mother. So why should she let you be around her kids if this is how you feel about her? You could have kept this offline. But being that you brought it and let us know what's going on, now if she responds, if she says anything, it's fair game. It's fair game. You're sitting here doing all of this for Papoose, a guy who's still lying in his interviews. And this is a clip. I meant to post this when this came out a couple of days ago because I'm utterly sick of seeing him say the same thing. It always seems practiced, rehearsed, and repetitive. So let's take a look at this clip. He did an interview. I don't even know who he did the interview with, but just let's look.
How has this been for you, this journey with the quote?
Well, Claressa's the best thing that ever happened to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta say that, man. Definitely one of the best things that ever happened in my life. Very beautiful, very outgoing. So much love, man. So much fun. Smart.
Come on.
You know what I mean? People don't know. They don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Just a blessing in my life, man. Love of the.
How has this been for you, this journey?
There he goes saying the same thing. The best thing that ever happened to him. She's funny and smart, all this stuff. Well, why don't you get divorced and why don't you start the process of getting that tattoo removed? But because of this, him saying this in this interview, because he knows the backlash and he saw the response from what he did in the Vlad interview, where he said never a ring, we don't live together, all of the things. I feel like he is doing this now because she has a fight coming up. And he wants to seem like he is this, companion that is supportive when it's just all BS. This is why she's cutting off her family now. But Papoose, I still don't believe you. You're always with glasses on, chewing gum. I don't take you serious when you speak. But when you said never a ring and that not living together, for some reason, I definitely believe that. So you can't go from that to saying that she's the best thing that ever happened to you. Because if she was, you would be living with her. That's the least you can do. The least. You really need to be divorced now, but until that happens, just playing into this. And at this point, it's just tiring. And I know Remy is over it. And I know she's definitely ready to be divorced because she said so. And that's it. It's as simple as that. It's just time for the divorce to happen so they can go on about their merry way. That's it. So we have the answer to why Remy has not been with anybody. She's waiting to be divorced. That's what she's waiting on. She's tired of the internet drama. She don't want to bring nobody into it. So she's respectfully waiting for this to end, this marriage to be done, so that she can freely go on and do what she wants to do with her life when it comes to dating somebody. Claressa was sitting here when she was training with, his name is Dre, right? Is that his name? Yeah, so he's back helping her train. And I don't know. It's just, it definitely seems like it was something going on. Claressa's always laughing around him. And, it's just something up with that. And Papoose seems to just not give a F. He don't care. Because he's really there to just try to get his career off the ground at the age of 50. That's all he's trying to do. He's trying to compete with Remy because he sees Remy's out and she's doing her thing. But it's really going to get real crazy when that album drops. When the album comes out, it's going to be a different side we're going to see. Worse than what we've already seen by him. I really think so, because if she says what I think she wants to say in that album, then yeah, he's in for a rude awakening. So guys, let me know what you think about this video. Please leave a comment. Thank you for watching. Please hype this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to all of you again soon.